I look in the mirror, and what do I see? Is this really a warped version of me? Well, despite what they say, this is my reality, and I trust in you to tell me the truth. So why am I convinced that people are lying? Every day can be so trying. I hide between layers of chunky and flowy clothes. I hate my face structure, sometimes the nose. I wear a watch to indicate that I've not lost weight. Otherwise, I obsess, I can get so stressed. You don't have the curves to wear a tight dress. Did that person just look at my chest? My body is flawed. I am worthless. Some days, I just don't eat. And other times I can have a good week until the urge to binge and purge kicks in. I'll look more attractive if I am thin. You're just going to float away if you go out in that wind. I feel insecure in my own skin. And some days I can feel amazing. Isolation, depression, low self-esteem, obsession. I wish that I just didn't care. I'm attempting to embrace my natural hair. It's better to be curvy, you're just gross. You need to get some meat on your bones. Sometimes I can feel so alone. I don't know what it is you're doing, but you look so much healthier right now. If you didn't have boobs, you'd look like a cow. You are worthy as you are in your body right now. Props to you for losing all that weight. Look at that fat body. What a waste of a pretty face. At the time, I was only 8. I compare myself relentlessly and unforgivingly. I wear black leggings because they make me look small and skinny. How will anyone like me when I don't even like me? It goes back all those years ago, way before puberty. I'm on my own personal journey. If I look too long, I fixate on everything that's wrong. I will just think of how I want to be. I'd say find at least one thing that you like on your body. For me, it's my eyes. I struggle with my thighs, and I try to be thankful. They get me from A to B, but honestly, I just don't want anyone to see me, and I know myself it's not healthy. It's a state of mind, not a state of your body. I don't look good in a bikini. Fuck society's idea of beauty. Advertising, having a larger butt and a tiny waist. I just don't look in the mirror all that often and call it a day. I'm on medication, and a side effect of that is weight gain. A lot of people want the body that I naturally have, which makes me feel great. Sometimes you just don't know how to love parts of yourself, and that's okay. And I kind of just decided that I didn't need to weigh. Isn't it funny? You can have the best personality, but being 1 inch shorter than 6 foot is all that matters in the dating world. If you'd just wear makeup, you'd actually be quite a pretty girl. You look like such a boy in that. I'd break up with you if you ever got fat. I'm just not beautiful. But you know, I've come to accept that. Messages from the media and from each other, these standards have been programmed into me even by my mother. Why do my thighs rub together? That's so embarrassing. Skipping meals and smoking and fasting. I wear what I want. If people don't like it, I don't care, they can look away. It pains me how sometimes I would trade my whole life just to be handsome for a day. Are you losing weight, gaining or maintaining? I have to admit that I have a weekly weigh-in. I am constantly body shaming myself. I do my best to eat healthy and keep active. Muscles on a woman just aren't attractive. You look like a man. I just want to fit in the best I can. And to take things further, go eat a burger. I want to force feed you. The person that I am on the inside is important too. But you're so smart. How did you let this happen to you? I see someone who has accepted themselves for a brief moment, chanting to myself, "This is me. I am beautiful and I'm enough. I am slowly learning how to love what I have. It's difficult to deal with constant changes. My mind and body go through all these phases. I was skinny to her, but not to me. True beauty is not skin deep. I tried to keep up with the media trends, but I don't believe for 1 second this will ever come to an end. I really, really don't like my bum. Please don't look at me, choosing fear over freedom. They say hurtful things, but I brush it off, convince myself it's not a big deal. And I kind of just go about the way I feel. If you don't lose your baby weight within the first year, you never will. Look at you. You're sticks and bones. People on Insta use Photoshop and angles. Slim thick is this new term. I'm not the smallest person, I do have curves. I've learned how not to give a fuck. Imagine if people could see our souls instead of our looks.